This is Cindy Matthews with my crack CNN News team bringing you the latest in international affairs. Ethnic Russians within the Idabiru County of Estonia have been continuing public demonstrations over their frustration with the Estonian government. The demonstrations, which originally began in November, have snowballed and are attracting a larger audience. As the tensions continue to rise, the protesters become more bold while government officials in Jovi work to quell the unrest. Next off, we highlight the crisis that is continuing to plague Ukraine as pro-Russian militants rebel against the Ukrainian government. The violence is beginning to escalate as militants are making gains by pushing westward in Ukraine. Sources say that militants have taken control of Makivka, which lies 10 miles outside of Donetsk. In light of the recent developments and Ukraine's commitment to a ceasefire, tensions remain high to say the least. However, violence is not Ukraine's only concern, since last month the Ukrainian Prime Minister has been missing, and as a result, Ukrainian political leaders have been vying for control of the government. Currently, it seems that Yulia Tymoshenko is the frontrunner. As we shift our focus to the war against ISIS, let's check in with our senior correspondent from the Middle East, Tina Lovegood. Take it away.
Thanks, Cindy. We have just received word from our Middle East satellite organization that 2 boats transporting Syrian refugees have capsized in the Mediterranean. Initial figures suggest that the death toll is around 280 people. Meanwhile, another setback has occurred in the war on ISIS, as ISIS forces have been able to capture a zone of influence in the city of Jarablus. Back to you, Cindy.
Sources tell us that President Nicolás Maduro has succumbed to pneumonia and died. His death has created a massive power vacuum, and as a result, many politicians are competing for control of the government. There is great uncertainty to where the leadership now lies, and many are speculating on who will be his successor. As of now, it seems that Javier Izquierdo, the notorious cartel leader, is a frontrunner due to the clout he has gained among Maduro's lieutenants. He has the favor of many paramilitary groups, but aims to secure a political justification for his seizure of power. There has been an uptick in public anger over Malaysia's death penalty. Public protests have occurred over the execution of 4 perpetrators of mugging Gunnerai. The perpetrators, who are colloquially known as the Kuala Lumpur, assaulted a man who was traveling to Malaysia on business. Unfortunately, what started off as a mugging quickly escalated into a murder. The victim was identified as a prospective investor for major Malaysian enterprises. After the perpetrators were identified, the Malaysian Department of Justice sentenced them to death, leading to much protest from the public. This has been Cindy Matthews for CNN. Thanks for watching.